Okay. I'm here. Okay. Jay, are you there? Go back into bridge. Okay. What, this little area here? I thought the one left was Metaton. Okay, so here's what happened, Royal TNT. Jay here says that the one left is not in fact Metaton and is in fact someone else. He's about to fight Sans. Now I'm about to fight Metaton Neo. You will one-shot Metaton? Yeah, I know. I realized that pretty quickly, and then he started going on this whole spiel about... Okay, so now I go fight Metaton. There we go. I'll say the whole thing again, so in case people weren't here. My, so you finally arrived. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience. And besides, there are some people I want to protect. Eager as always, eh? But don't touch that dial. There's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer, and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Fine then. Ready? It's showtime! Alright. Guess you don't want to join my fan club? That's a good sign, right? I'm level 19 now! Let's go! Oh. Okay, so I think we should be fine. Alright, let me get a drink. Let me get a drink. Bro doesn't have the pie though. Brother, look. Look at the shit that I do have. Every legendary hero I eat will increase my attack by like 4%. And then the face steak is the thing that heals the most. 60 HP. 60. No snowballs? No, I ate all the snow pieces. Bro, why the hell would you not? But my inventory was full. They are such a carry. Chat, does he know? Let's continue forward. Yes, I agree. We shall. But you mean to tell me I gotta walk all the way across? Are we hearing Azrael's story again? Oh, hey, Flowey. Howdy, Frank. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Hee hee hee. Boy, today's gonna be just as fun. Okay, at least it's not the Azrael story again. I don't feel like crying right now. I remember when I first woke up here in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom! Dad! Somebody help me! I called out. But nobody came. Eventually, the king found me crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he held me, Frank. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, "There, there, everything is going to be all right." He was so emotional, but for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. Flowey is such a menace in here, so annoying to deal with. I unlocked the chain. Why did the dialogue change to I? I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her, Frank. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed. I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Frank, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up, like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden, back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Frank? I was amazed too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing, for a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse. You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they? Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Frank. I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book. I've burned every book. I've won every game, I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone. I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue, I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you, Frank. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. And when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Frank, your determination, somehow it's even greater than mine. I just have one question for you, Frank. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left and decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Frank. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Frank, there's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's let them see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then? Well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here changed my mind. Frank, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. We don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. Frank, I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all of this? Frank, I've said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why... Huh. Huh. What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Frank, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off! I've changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Frank. This place is fine the way it is. Just stop making that creepy face. This isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humor. It came unplugged. Give me just one sec. Hey, you've been busy, huh?
So, I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everybody can be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question.
Do you want to have a bad time? 'Cause if you take another step forward, you are really not going to like what happens next.
Welp. Sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing.
Flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell.
Always wondered why people never use their strongest attack first.
Alright, chat, here we go. You feel like you're going to have a bad time.
What? Do you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Our reports showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, stopping and starting. Until suddenly,
everything ends. Alright, that was attempt 1. Hey, you look frustrated about something. Guess I'm pretty good at my job, huh? It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a nice day out. Why not relax and take a load off? What? You think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Our reports showed up. No, I'm not gonna read that shit again. This is certainly going to be a long game. I can tell you right now, this is either going to end with me winning or me getting pissed off and giving up. Jay, if you're just going to say shit like this and not be helpful, you can just leave. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died twice in a row. Suffice to say, you look really unsatisfied. Alright, how about we make it a third? Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna fucking kill someone. Dude, they don't give you enough distance to stop moving, dude. What in the fuck? Dude. Just don't miss. Shut up, dude. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Just died thrice in a row. What comes after thrice anyway? Wanna help me find out? There you go. That'll shut you up for a few minutes.
like to welcome you guys back to an old guest, Smash Controller.
Thanks for giving me time to jump off the fucking platform, dude. You suck at defense, but shut the fuck up. Yeah, dude, that part is straight up unfair. They do not give you enough time to fucking dodge that, dude. Do you have the butterscotch pie? No. I had to use it on Undyne.